Hello everyone, Wi-Fi972 here. Welcome back to the Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got here to Canalave City, and my rappel wore off. That's good to know. In this episode, or again, another half episode, I want to take a look at that one last area I didn't get to explore with Surf. In that area is Route 219, Route 220, and Route 221. Now, this will eat up a good chunk of my time, so I'll just make the entire episode dedicated to that. But, before we do that, I want to do something real quick. I want to go out here to Route 218 and get my encounter for this route. So, I say we let the hands of fate open its grasp, and see what we can get. So my encounter for Route 218 is a Dupe's Claws trigger. Shellos. We already have it. Now, even though I have the blue Shellos, a Shellos is still a Shellos. Just because I have the blue one, that means I can't catch the pink one either. They're still the same Pokemon, the same species. Encounter number 2 is Glameow. That is indeed something new. So, I guess Glameow is our encounter here. So, let's go ahead and try using Cut on it. Hopefully that'll do a good chunk of it. Oh yeah, that'll work. And it's using Fury Swipes. Yeah, ooh, critical. Feisty. It's a feisty little kitty. Yeah, Fury Swipes. Wonderful. 3 times. Alright. So let's catch this thing. I'll try a Great Ball. I don't think it'll be that hard to catch. 1, 2, 3, and we got a Glameow. Wonderful. Okay. Let's check it out. Glameow's data was added to the Pokédex. Glameow, the catty Pokemon. Catty, huh? Cool. With its sharp glare, it puts foes in a mild hypnotic state. It is a very fickle Pokemon. Ooh, fickle. Well, we had to name this thing one thing, and if it's one thing I know, if something is fickle, it must rhyme with good old pickle. We got ourselves a pickle. Alright, we have our encounter here. So, I say we dedicate the entire rest of the episode to check out this area that I've been building up for so long and never actually got a chance to go to. So, let's go ahead and check out these new areas. Now I want to make sure I'm fully prepared for the worst, because there are going to be some pretty challenging trainers on these routes, and some of them will have pretty powerful Pokemon, and I want to make sure I'm prepared. So I'm going to go buy a whole bunch of potions and stuff, and sell all the useless crap I don't need, like those revives. So, let's go and take a look and see what I can sell. Alright, let's sell some stuff first. So let's see. Yep, forbidden items. They must die. They must perish in a fire. I think that was it. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Alright, those forbidden revives must be shunned away from my bag. I'm gonna buy a couple of Ultra Balls just in case. I think 4 will be enough. 4? Alright, let's... Do I need Hyper Potions? It can't hurt to have a couple, I guess. Just make it an even 5. Or uneven. I'll buy some Super Repels as well. So, I think 16 should be enough. Alright, I think I'm all set. So, with that said, let us finally forge on, or whatever, on to Route 219. Now, before we actually go surfing, I want to do something with the good rod real quick. I want to get my encounter here real quick. There's a really cool Pokemon I can get with the good rod, and I want to see if I can find it. Now, if I don't catch it within... excuse me. If I don't find it within 5 tries, I can't get anything for this route. So let's hope I can get that 35% chance, or whatever it is. And we've landed a Pokemon. What is it? It is a Magikarp. We already have one. Alright, that's Stoop's Claws number 1. Excuse me. So, let's try again. And our second encounter is another Magikarp. Great. This will be wonderful, won't it? Okay, let's try again. Encounter number 3 is going to be another Magikarp. Jeez, they keep getting stronger each time, but it doesn't matter because, well, I can't catch them. I already have a Magikarp. So, encounter number 4 is going to be a dud. I'm gonna move around and see if I can go anywhere else. And still another dud. And... oh! Okay, encounter number 4 is going to be another Magikarp. Come on. Alright, I have one more chance to find it. If I can't find it, then that's it. So, the very last try. Okay, this is it. My 5th and final encounter here is a Finneon. We found it. We found Finneon. Oh, it looks so cool. Alright. I've reached my encounter limit, and I actually found it. So, I think I'm actually going to throw a quick ball at it. Hopefully this will catch it. Okay. 1. A 2. A 3. A 3. We got ourselves a Finneon. Oh, that was a lucky break. Alright. Finneon's data was added to the Pokédex. Finneon, the wingfish Pokemon. The way its two tail fins flutter while it swims has earned it the nickname Beautifly of the Sea. And I guess we've awakened the windfish. Or the wingfish, whatever you want to call it. The Beautifly of the Sea. That's a pretty big title. So what should we name it? Geez, this is really gonna be hard. Geez, I have no idea what I should name this thing. How about... let's see if I spelled it right. Just to make sure real quick. Yep, I think I spelled it right. We got Macaroni. Alright. Good old Macaroni. So, cool. We caught a Glameow and a Macaroni and a Finneon twice in one episode. Twice in one episode. So, let's go ahead and take a look real quick. While we have the time, while we're here. So, let's just take a look. Alright. Here's Glameow. Good old kitty. And good old Pickle, too. So, let's see. It has a naive nature. Naive nature! I don't know why my voice cracked on that line. I guess it always does. A naive nature. It raises speed but lowers special defense. Look at that speed. 64 speed. That's actually really good. With Faint Attack, Fury Swipes, Charm, and Assist. Cool. Now, let's take a look at Macaroni. Alright. It has a. It also has a naive nature. Raises speed, lowers defense. And it has Storm Drain. Cool. It has Water Gun, Attract, Rain Dance, and Gust. Wow, it actually has Gusts. That can make it very versatile against grass types. I cannot talk today, I'm sorry. Cool. I won't be using him right now, but I guess if I need him, I'll come back for him. We've almost filled up an entire box full of Pokemon. I don't know if I should be proud of this or very disappointed. Alright, let's just keep going on the route. I'm going to go ahead and activate a repel, because I don't need to find any more encounters here. So let me do that real quick. There you are. And we'll just continue on the route. And while we're moving so slowly... we're going to get into a little fight here. And I think I'll go ahead and fight them in a double battle. I think I should be alright with these two. So let's... Oh, I guess I'm fighting them in a single battle. Whoops.
I can't swim without my floaty, but my Pokemon sure can't.
Aw, how cute. Little kid. Poor kid can't even swim yet. Tuber Mariel. It has a Mariel. So Mariel has a Mariel. Nice. So let's go ahead and use Return on it. That should do enough. You know, I want to talk to you guys for a bit. I haven't seen you in a few days. I've actually been really busy. I've actually started summer school within the last week, and I've been really busy with it. And they've made sure I don't have that much free time. But I managed to get a little free time tonight, which is why I'm recording this. And I've actually been playing a different game, one I haven't played in a long time. My sister got a copy of Harvest Moon, Boy and Girl, for the PSP, and I've been playing the heck out of that game. I love that game so much. It's a remake of the first Harvest Moon game I ever played on a PSP system. We defeated Mario.
They weren't tough, my Pokemon.
Oh, I'm so sorry, kiddo. And we're already transported into another fight.
I love my inner tube. So I admire jellyfish Pokemon.
So I guess he'd admire Jellicent, even though it hasn't been invented yet. Trenton, if you don't have a you don't have a jellyfish Pokemon, that's a Shellos. There is a difference. That one's a slug. You cheater. So, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Harvest Moon lately. And I want to know your opinion on the game. I personally love it. With all its cheesiness and, well, what corniness it may have in its story and stuff. I personally enjoy it a lot. I've been playing that. So, what else have I been doing? Not a whole lot. That's pretty much all I've been doing the last week. So, I guess we should go ahead and take out this Shellos. Easy enough. And we've defeated all the trainers on the route. There were only 2 of them.
I'm drifting away!
Oh no, someone help him! Or not, whatever. He's drifting away on the sand. The sand is trying to take him down with it. Well, here we are on Route 220. Now, believe it or not, we can actually get a new encounter here, but I am not going to. Reason being that all the Pokemon that I can find are Pokemon I'll find later down the road. So, there is a new Pokemon we can catch here technically, but we don't have access to it until after we've beaten the game. We need the item called the Super Rod, and we can't get that until after we've beaten the game. So I'm going to leave my encounter here open and come back for it later. So let's go ahead and fight these trainers, these lovely swimmers in the water.
Swimming is a full-body experience. You should swim too.
Sorry, I can't swim. I'm 19 years old and I can't swim. I rely on a Pokemon to carry me around. Swimmer Jessica. Ooh, Goldeen. Not threatening. And excuse me. Excuse me. You know what's been bothering me ever since I've started playing Pokemon? How are they fighting on the water? I mean, Pokemon that aren't being used for swimming. How? 666 experience is a little creepy. How are Pokemon not swimming in the water able to fight on the water? I mean, I know it's a nitpick, but Carrot can't swim. How is he standing on the water? What is he, like, the return of Jesus in the form of a rabbit? I mean, I never got that. Ooh, critical hit, nice. Again, I may be nitpicking, but that's just something that's always bugged me. But Carrot grew to level 35 anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Another Goldeen, I'll keep Carrot out. He's doing well on his own. I mean, this has happened in every Pokemon game that's ever existed. And it's not so bad when the Pokemon you're surfing on is the first Pokemon in your party and the one you're fighting with. But stuff like that is really odd. I mean, it's like seeing a fire Pokemon standing on the water and fighting. How in, like, if they were to do that in the anime, how would they do that? I mean, is there like a little platform they have to stand on? Do they stand on what little bit of land they can find? Do the swimmers just stay in the water the entire time? In fact, how is she standing on the water? This whole thing makes no sense. Look, she's standing on the water. Sunk like a stone. Sunk like a stone. You're standing on water. You're like Jesus or something. Now let's get this item, which is an ether. That's nice. And let's fight another girl who will stand on water once we fight her. And I guess we should fight her.
The human body floats more easily in the sea, so it's easy to swim.
Yeah, but look at me. I have to swim on a Pokemon to get around. Swimmer Erica. You've got yourself a Remoraid.
Remoraid?
Alright. Nothing Carrot can't handle. Alright, let's use Return. And that was good. I'm sorry if this is boring so far. I want to get this area out of the way. Ooh, Psyduck. Before we get on with the story. Because there is a more or less required area coming up that we'll need to get to before we challenge the gym. And I will be covering that, so don't worry. I just want to make sure I'm prepared for the next gym. Alright. Carrot's already at almost level 36.
The water's too salty.
Yeah, I can tell by you standing on it. And if I'm not mistaken, there are a lot of hidden items on these beaches, so I'll be checking every now and then, like now. But then I'll check later, because I've obviously found nothing. And here's an item down here, which is a splash plate. There's text engraved on the back of the obtained plate. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. Ooh, that's creepy. He was all on his own before he created the universe. That's really interesting. They're going into more Pokemon mythology. And I think there are some hidden items on some of these rocks. I think I remember finding some when I played this for the first time. But again, I haven't played in a while, so I could be speculating. And here's a trainer. So let's fight him. I only live to swim. Teach me what's so fun about Pokemon. Well, you fight with them, you live with them, you battle with them, Adrian. And your Mantike is part flying type, which still makes no sense. And I can stand on water with my rabbit. Let's use Return one more time. Now, not to mention finding shiny Pokemon. That's the best. That's the most funnest thing of all. Alright, 601 experience. Now you're sending out a Remoraid. Ooh. So, this Remoraid will be no problem taken out. Let's just use Return on it, and that will do the trick. Alright. 484 experience, and not quite there yet. And Tentacool is the last Pokemon. Alright. And return. Now that my mystical rabbit can stand on water, we've taken out all of his Pokemon. And we've gotten to level 36. That is awesome. And wants to learn Dizzy Punch. Huh. That could actually be kind of useful. It hits rhythmically. It may also leave the foe confused. Unfortunately, I don't have anything I want to get rid of. I mean, Return is too good. I could probably get rid of Cut. And I want to keep Strength. I could probably get rid of Rock Smash for something better. But, I guess for now, I can't learn it. So, sorry, Carrot. Maybe I'll teach it to you later. Wow, that was fun! Oh, you bet it was fun. My rabbit gained a level while standing on the water. So, I'm going to send out Apple to the front. So, feels like there should be something on this island. And, of course, I'm wrong. That's like the new meme of this Let's Play. Whenever I think there's a hidden item, there isn't. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and we found a Carbos. Nice. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Okay, let's just go up and fight this guy before I lose my sanity. Okay, get your breathing in order. Okay, you're ready to go. Okay, at least I know I can breathe right. And we're challenged by Swimmer Vincent. Ooh, Pelipper. Probably not the best thing to have Apple out right now, since it could have flying type moves. So, I think the only logical solution is to switch out to Grape, since he has Shockwave. Alright, Grape. Can you take care of this Pelican? This nasty old Pelican using Mist? And, okay. So, let's go ahead and use Shockwave. This should take it out no problem. Oh yeah! That was easy. 508 experience each. That was pretty good. And Whiscash. Okay, I'm going to switch back to Apple for this. This will be real easy. Hopefully pretty soon we'll get to evolve Apple. Hopefully. And Whiscash. That will be real easy to Giga Drain. 4 times damage, 4 times effective, same type attack bonus. This thing is gone. Oh yeah. With that out of the way, we are done with this fight. I let my momentum falter. Oh, how dare you let it falter like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Now, we could go up and fight that lady up there. That lovely swimmer lady up there. So I think we'll go ahead and go that way. I think my rappel is going to wear off fairly soon. I really... see, I was right. I really wish we didn't swim so slowly. This is so irritating, how slow you move. I would speed it up, but I want to keep it authentic. And I want to give you guys some commentary. I haven't seen you in a few days. I feel I owe it up to you. So, let's just fight this girl.
I may not look it now, but I'm a star. I'm always with my Pokemon.
Ooh, a star. That's fascinating. We are challenged by swimmer Caitlin. And Weasel is her star Pokemon. Well, maybe not her star Pokemon, but one of them. So, let's go ahead and use Giga Drain. That should do it. And good. Critical hit even, to add injury to insult and insult to injury. Nice. Well, insult to injury on his end and injury to insult on my end. Medicham? She has a freaking Medicham? She's breaking the boundaries of what Pokemon to use in the water. Jeez. It's like she'd be... How would I word this? It's like if someone threw out a fire Pokemon in the water. I mean, some things would go without saying, and it's best not to do this. But, whatever. Let's just go ahead and use Fly. Hopefully it'll use High Jump Kick and hit itself. Can you do that for me? Oh, you used Meditate. I really want you to use Jump Kick or High Jump Kick, if you even have that move right now. That would be awesome. But, I think this should take it out. The Pancake's massive attack stat. Oh yeah, that did enough. She's got that extra butter and syrup attitude. And Seaking. Okay. I think I'll switch back to Apple. Alright, Apple. What else have you got up your sleeve? Ooh, Seaking. It looks so pretty. Alright. I guess we'll just go ahead and use Giga Drain on it. Yeah, let's just do that. I was debating whether or not I should use Giga Drain or Grass Knot. I want to conserve my PP for Giga Drain, but looking at it, it isn't all that heavy. Well, Giga Drain still did enough. That's good. So, we took care of that fight. 10-20 experience, and we're so close to level 36.
I lost, but at least I had fun.
Oh, that's the attitude every trainer should have when they lose. At least you had fun losing. Like how much fun you'll have when I make you lose the game. I know the game isn't technically played anymore, but it's still fun. It's still fun to make people lose and see how angry they can get. Yeah, and I'm sure a few people out there are saying, "Darn, you just lost the game!" Quoting that from, what is it, Schoolhouse Rock, the Interjections video. The crowd starting shouting out, interjections! Aw, you threw the wrong way! Darn, you just lost the game!
Hooray, I'm for the other team.
And,
I brought a new bikini. It's this year's newest model.
ooh, bikini. Although, you can't really show the bikini because this game is rated E for everyone. Yet, you are showing it off, Claire. Way to prove me wrong. But they can't show too much of it. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, there were some sprites in one of these games that had to be altered from like a bikini to just a swim top. Or a swimsuit. I don't remember which one it was, or what sprite it was, but I'm pretty sure that they had a sprite in the Japanese version that was like a bikini kind of suit, but then they altered it to a traditional women's bathing suit. If I can find one, I'll post it on screen now, but if not, then nothing will appear, and I'll have a text bubble saying how stupid I am. Yeah, that's your big comeback. Way to say that to someone who loves your bikini and would love to see more. Nah, I'm kidding. Well, Apple apparently grew to level 36 and I wasn't paying attention, so I think I'm gonna send out Great. I think he should be next. And let's go ahead and fight this guy. On your marks, get set. Go? What's my cue here? Swimmer Eric. Oh, Gyarados. It's a good thing I switched to Grape. I had a feeling I'd be fighting a Gyarados sooner or later, so it may as well be now. Oh, that Intimidate. How I hate it. Alright. Let's just go ahead and Shockwave it. I'm a little scared here. Gyarados are known to be very deadly. I don't think I need to remind you again. But that was really good. It's using Dragon Rage. That'll do 40 damage on the spot, on the dot. So I'll leave with 121 experience. And I'll go ahead and finish it with a Shadow Ball, because, I need something cooler to finish it off with. Alright, that was easy. 1420 experience. Not bad at all. Ow, 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 my leg cramped up! Yeah! Butt cramp! I still didn't get my ice cream. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I think we're almost done with this. Yep, we're on Route 221 now. I think that was all the trainers. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all of them. If not, 1 or 2 trainers, not that big a deal. So, let's go ahead and activate another Repel. And Route 221 is also another route where I can get something, but I'm not going to, simply because what I can find I can either find later or already have. So, I'm going to save this route for a Honey Tree encounter. Well, does it look like I'm swimming gracefully? Well, you're sitting there motionless, so not really. And now you're standing on the water, so I can't tell you're swimming. Swimmer Dylan, sending out your manly Shellos, the manliest pink Shellos in the world. I'm going to send out my magic balloon. Shockwave it in the face. And that should do it. And not quite. Drat. And you're using Rain Dance. I don't know what you have up your sleeve, but I don't think it could be good. And I don't think Shellos can have Swift Swim, so I don't think I have to worry too much. So let's just finish it off with Gust. I probably need to teach it a better move than Gust. I could probably teach it Fly if I wanted to. But I think for now he's got it pretty much covered. And the other Pokemon is going to be Gastrodon. I'm going to switch. I will switch to Celery. Because Grape can't do anything with that Shockwave. And I want to make sure I can finish this thing as quickly as possible in case it has something dangerous up its sleeve. So, let's just use Razor Leaf. And this should one-hit KO it no problem. And booyah. And 1206 experience. 1206. I'm finally feeling fatigued. Okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. And we have an item up here that is a protein. Ooh, protein! Alright. Nice find. So, is there anything down here? There is a trainer down there. That's probably the one I missed. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and swim all the way back and fight her. But first we're going to take the shortcut through this way. That should get us over there. So, let's just get over there. Because, you know, why not? You get that one last little bit of experience. And she's on Route 221, that'll be enough.
Water-type Pokemon come in a great variety of shapes and sizes. I'll show you the water Pokemon that I picked for myself.
And I will probably not show you mine. Well, you probably can see it since I'm on it. Swimmer Vanessa. Ooh, a Golduck. That's impressive. Ooh, level 33 even. And despite popular belief, Golduck is not a psychic type. I will prove this to you. I will use Shadow Ball. and not super effective. If it was a psychic type, it would be super effective. But it is not, so it is not a psychic type. That's just what a lot of people have speculated. Even though it can use psychic type moves, it is not a psychic type. I'm just putting that out there before you say, oh, why didn't you use Shadow Ball? It's a psychic type, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sorry I made you sound like complete idiots. But I had a feeling it would be coming sooner or later. And you just keep screeching away because this one last attack will take you out no problem. And I'll go ahead and just use Gust. No problemo. Alright. And we're at level 36. Alright.
I can't boast when I lose. I'm so disappointed.
I disappoint. So, let's just swim back to that shore and continue on with the route. But now we have to go through this part, and now we have to swim even slower on this route. So yeah, let's just keep going. And I will save this route's encounter for a honey tree. And lucky timing. My repel wore off, and I'll reactivate it in just a sec. I want to go and fight this fisherman. And I think I'll fight with celery, not blueberry. Hey, I like fishing, but my true love is battling. Ah, I wonder if fishing will find out you've been cheating on her. Fisherman Corey, sending out your useless Magikarp. Geez, I hate you already. Well, hopefully it can't get much worse. So let's just use Razor Leaf on it. Alright, that was easy. 120 experience, not that good. Oh, Gyarados. Okay. I think, even though he just gained a level, I will let Grape fight this one. I try to keep my Pokemon's levels around average, well, around the same level, with my starter being the most powerful, the highest level. But for this case, it's like not avoidable. It's unavoidable. So I'm gonna just Shockwave it. Hopefully this will take it out in one hit. From what I can see, it has some pretty nasty moves. Oh, not quite. Dragon Rage again. That's not too bad. I'll be left with 86 experience. AJ86 here. Why does it cheat? Alright, sorry. Couldn't resist. Man, I'm quoting a lot of memes and movies and TV shows in this episode. I just realized that. I don't know, I guess I'm trying to make you guys laugh. Maybe I'm trying too hard. 1467 experience, and the last Pokemon is a Finneon, one we just caught. So, let's go ahead and have Pancake fight this one. I think she can handle it. Let's have Pancake put on her serious business face, and just have her take out this Finneon. Hardcore. And let's lower that Intimidate. Let's lower the Intimidate. Let's lower attack with Intimidate. Yeah, it's really late at night. I probably shouldn't be recording this late. But, you know what? I haven't seen you guys in a while. I have a little free time. Critical hit, nice. I figured I may as well get it out of the way. So 577 experience, and we got her. We got him. Sploosh! Sploosh! I splooshed all over the place. Ooh, El Coanza Dons, a sweet honey. We need that for this route. Oh, crap, before I forget, I gotta activate that repel. I completely forgot. Good thing I remembered. So, was there anything at all here? Anything at all? Oh, an item. A pure incense. Jeez, we're finding all these incenses. I believe this one is used to breed Chimecho to get Chingling, but I don't know for sure. I think this one might be for Chingling. Let me check. Chingling. Oh, shoot. Spelled it wrong. Okay. Yes. It is used to breed Chimecho to get Chingling. Cool. So, let's go ahead and continue on with the route. There's a little house up here we need to check out. A good thing we're going twice as fast as we were swimming in this route. Ooh, an old man. Let's see what he has to say.
I saw it! Today's number is 39! Show me a Pokemon that's number 39 if you can, and I'll reward you!
If you show this guy a Pokemon with that level number, he'll give you something, I forget which. Unfortunately, I am not that high level yet, so I can't do that. Although he can give you some pretty useful items if you do end up showing him that. But again, I can't since I'm not at that high level yet. So, oh, an item up here. I'll have to just pass him by. A tiny mushroom, good for selling. That's like its logo. Tiny mushroom, it's good for selling. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that little thing there. That little advertisement caption thing. If I even do that. If not, why am I talking like that? Oh well. So, while we're here, let's go ahead and put honey on the tree. And I'll put as much honey as I can. We got a lot of honey. I'll put on, like, 8. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I only have 6, so that's it. That's all the honey I have. I'll be sure to come by, like, tomorrow and record what I find. So here we have another trainer, and let's go ahead and fight her. Don't know what she's going to have, so I just want to be prepared. Okay. I'll go ahead and just send out Pancake. So, let's go ahead and fight her. And you notice that she saw me right as I... Well, hold on.
Oh, you intend to beat me? I am an ace, you know.
Yeah, and I'm a jack. Yo. Thing. No, maybe I'm a joker. Whatever. You notice that she saw me right as I was running by? That means they can hear your footsteps. If you want to sneak past her, you have to walk, not run. Or ride your bike, because they can hear you. But that's Pokemon logic. They can't see you unless you walk directly in front of them. They can't avert their eyes a different direction. They have to be looking right in front of you. Right at you. Directly in front of them. It makes total sense. So we took out this Cherrim with no problem. And sending out Marrow. So I am going to send out Celery. And that was my phone going off. Wherever it went, it needs to shut up. Sorry if you heard that, but yeah, I keep forgetting to put my phone on silent whenever I record. So, we took out that Marrow, no problem. The new Fairy-type Pokemon, if you saw that E3 video. And actually, yeah, I want to talk about that for a while. I don't know how I feel about the quote-unquote Fairy type. I mean, it's cool how they introduced a new type after 14 years, but Fairy? Really? I mean, we could have gotten, like, Light or Magic or something, but Fairy? And for those of you who haven't seen it, I'll fill you in. First, let's use Close Combat for the first time. That's nice. Fairy type is a new type that was just introduced a couple days ago. It's confirmed that it's super effective against Dragon-type Pokemon, and it has a couple new moves have been introduced. Moonburst, I believe it is, and Fairy Wind. And a few new Pokemon have been introduced that are Fairy type. One being Sylveon. The other 3 are Pokemon we've seen before.
I see, I have to concede defeat.
Yes, you do. The other 3 are Marrow, Jigglypuff, and Gardevoir. Yeah. These 3 Pokemon are officially part fairy type. Now, I'm speculating that a whole bunch more Pokemon will be treated as fairy type, like Clefairy in its evolution line, maybe Snubbull in its evolution. Who knows? So, yeah, if you haven't seen that video yet, and I didn't even get to look at all these berries, we got a Hondu berry, and a Mago berry. If you haven't seen the video yet, go to Pokemon's YouTube channel and watch it. You'll get a lot of good information. And here we have TM81 X Scissor. This is a great bug type move. In fact, it's so good. Can anyone learn it? I really want to see, because that could be useful. Let's see. No. Darn. Oh well. Well, let's just keep going on the route. And I'll go ahead and switch out to Blueberry. I haven't fought with him yet. And there's a little patch of flowers over there that's all secluded and hidden. And there's really nothing here. Oh well. Here we are at this trainer. People consider me an ace trainer. Let me demonstrate the skills that earned me that title. Okay. I'd love to see him. So, Ace Trainer Jake, sending out Staravia. Nice start. But, you don't have a Staraptor yet. You can't even get one rare candy to evolve it. You are not worthy of the Ace Trainer title. I'm sorry, but you are not worthy of that title. And Endeavor. This could be a little awkward. Yikes! It only has 81 HP. Jeez, I didn't think it was that weak. That was a pretty nasty start. Huh. Well, I can only imagine what else it has. What else he has? A Giraffe egg. Huh. You know, I think I'll keep Blueberry out. I think he can handle it. Alright. So, let's go ahead and finish it off with Surf. And you're using double hit. Great. That did like 15 damage. Or 16 even, that time. So let's just use Surf. And I may need to heal after this is over. Well, we took it out either way, so that's good. 1,053 experience. I'm burning with jealousy over your raw talent. Well, I'm burning with the passion that I just beat you. And here we have another guy. I'm gonna heal real quick. And I'll just use a Moo Moo Milk. That's all I need. It's like love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Alright, let's fight this guy. You're going to the Pal Park. It's not right that you get to go before a collector like me. I'm a geeky collector. That's why I have this nerdy voice and these nerdy glasses. Collector Ivan. Ooh, Hippopotas. Good thing I have Blueberry out. And I love its cry. I don't know what it is. I just find it so hilarious. I mean, it's like whatever they use to make the Pokemon cries just had a spaz attack. The next time we see one, I'll be sure to turn it up and place it to the microphone. But it's hilarious. And that was it. It slowed down, kinda. But Hippopotas's cry is just hilarious. It's by far one of the funniest cries in this game. And another one, so I'll keep quiet so you can listen to it. Hopefully you heard that, because that was hilarious. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight this thing. I'm not quite sure where my microphone is on my computer, but I know it's there somewhere. It doesn't sound as funny when it's slowed down after it dies, but oh well. And it's a good thing Blueberry is a ground type because it's not getting hit by Sandstorm. So that's a plus. And there it is again. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Surf one last time.
We got to use Surf one more time! We got to use Surf one more time!
Alright. That was done. That's done with. I swear, it sounds like it's having a spaz attack. Oh, we got to level 36. Cool. Alright. Collector Ivan. Been defeated. You're one enthusiastic trainer. So let's take a look at this POW park he's been building up. I don't want the good rod. I want the bicycle.
AG's bicycle, we bring out the best in you. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, let's see. POW park isn't open yet. We're still setting up. We're getting POW park ready. I wonder what you can do there. I don't know. Maybe we'll come by after this game is beaten and find out. And I actually think that's it. I think we've actually defeated all the trainers on this route. So, I'll tell you what. I'm actually going to end off the episode right in front of this honey tree. And in the next episode, we'll find out what's on the tree. So, if you like what you watched, like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Wildfire00972. In the next episode, we'll see what's on this honey tree, and we'll continue on with the rest of the game. So, I will see you then.